Hello! My name is Siphon Razor / Siphon117. This is episode 5 of my Armored Core 4 Answer Let's Play, and thank you for joining me. Today we'll be doing some more missions, just like we did last episode, and we're going to be doing Defeat Arms Fort Giga Base. Now, my setup isn't actually that good for defeating Giga Base currently, so we're going to put it back to the machine gun. Instead of a laser rifle, have a laser blade, and have the grenade launcher again. That actually puts us at pretty decent. Oh, look at that. 11,882 maximum load, total weight 11,800. Alright, we will go with that. Oh, that's why my missiles didn't want to lock on last episode. Okay. I never did switch the FCS. Okay, well, anyway. That's still the same. We'll clear all those again. Alright. Look at that, there we go. No other stabilizers required. There we go. So I've got machine gun, laser blade, and grenade launcher. And that's for a specific reason, as you'll see when we get to this mission. So, let us begin.
This is your mission. Your target is the Arms Fort Giga Base, currently escorted by the BFF 8th Fleet. The convoy is sailing south through the Northwest Sea. The 8th Fleet is a powerful force made up of large cruisers and other smaller vessels. However, the fleet itself is not your target. Don't waste ordnance on it. Use a Vanguard overboost unit to accelerate past the escorts directly to the Giga Base. Get in close and destroy the target as quickly as possible. In addition, the Union will pay you a bonus for the destruction of the supply vessels. You can ignore the other secondary targets if you wish. That's all. The Union speaks very highly of you. We hope you can take this on.
Alright, again, another company that doesn't think very highly of BFF. Man, BFF just gets picked on all the time in the Gen 4 stuff. I don't know why. Anyway. So, this is a mission by the Interior Union, which we just got done attacking in Interior Union Harbor. So, I don't know how that works, but okay. But, we shall take part in this attack. It's kind of like Armored Core 2 Another Age, where you just kind of flip-flop back and forth between different affiliations at will.
This arms fort is a defensive
life of a mercenary.
Don't underestimate its firepower.
Oh yeah, you need to dodge the giant fireballs of death that Giga Base shoots at you. You can actually just wiggle back and forth a little bit, and you can dodge some of the shots that way.
Prepare for normal battle maneuvers. VOB depleted. Purging.
Man, he's just unloading his cannon at me.
Giga Base as quickly as possible. Stop wasting time.
And boom! Goodbye, cannon. Now, I'm also going to be going after the secondary targets, which means I'm blowing up all these missile batteries, because these missiles will do a lot of damage to you. Ow. As did that twin-barrel cannon. up the cannons. Bada bing, bada boom. These missiles that aren't there anymore, they can wreck you up, wreck your shit if you don't blow them up fast enough. And these twin-barrel cannon turrets I just blew up are equivalent to they're about the 2 shots from them are about the same as a sniper cannon round from a Nyx, so they're actually quite dangerous. These guns, however, are completely worthless and you can just skip them, so... Now then. These are the secondary targets that it was talking about. Now, for a newer player getting into the game, or just someone who hasn't played the game in a while and wants to get back into it, blowing these up will give you a lot of cash that you can use to buy more parts in the game. As well as if you took a lot of damage, if you took a hit from the Giga Base cannon on the way in, blowing these up will actually help to cover the costs and ensure that you can still get an S rank even with taking a lot of damage. So it's just something to keep in mind for this mission. I believe that's all of them. Oh, they're still sinking. Okay. Those are the aircraft carriers that don't do anything. And, yep, that's everything, so...
Confirmed.
Then,
Giga Base
boom.
has been destroyed.
Giga Base is dead.
Mission complete.
Although these gun turrets still shoot, even when it's dead. I don't get it. But, mission complete. S rank, look at that. 210,000 extra. That's why you blow up those supply ships, because I made an extra 110,000 credits on even though I took some damage and used up a decent amount of ammunition. So, things to keep in mind. Alright, our next mission, we can use the same AC. Support the Red Beret Assault. Another Interior Union mission. And my AC setup should work just fine. I was rubbing my nose. Yep, that'll be fine. Let us begin.
Here's the outline of your mission. Your objective will be to support the Union transports as they move into the Red Valley. Red Valley is a former transit hub, crisscrossed with multiple transport routes. It is currently under the control of GA America. The plan is for you to rapidly neutralize the GA garrison and secure the shortest possible route through the valley. Once the coast is clear, you will proceed to escort the transportation units to the far side. The Union is offering a sliding scale bonus, depending on how many transports survive. That's everything you need to know. You're known within the Union as a highly capable Lynx. We hope that you can take this on.
Considering this is the second mission you can do for the Interior Union, you must have made one hell of a first impression with the attack on Giga Base. I mean... Also, as a side note, this will become apparent in the mission, the transports that you're escorting, I don't think they can actually be destroyed, because I've left them alone and not blown up anything, and they'll literally stop outside of the attack radius of the opponents and wait for you to blow them up. So I don't think you can actually fail this mission unless you let yourself die. You know, GA Sunshine models, as well as these missile trucks, which can do a lot of damage, but they're very easy to destroy. The grenade launcher works really well for this.
The transport unit has reached the combat zone. Escort the transports as they pass through the area.
Goosh.
Interior transport reporting.
You're our escort
This
today?
is another one of those
Good luck to
missions
both
that's
of
not
us.
that difficult. It's pretty simple, really. Some MTs up here, which don't really provide any challenge. This is the power of Next to just go in, blow up everything. Like an older model armored core would have actually had some trouble with that.
Confirmed. Transport units selecting shortest route.
And this is why I kept the laser blade. Just overboost
Contact
over.
enemy units ahead. They appear to be large, old-type units.
These
More than
guys are
enough to
actually
stop
a
the
returning
transport's
enemy
cold.
from Armored Core
You
4
must
as well.
remove all obstacles.
However, they're actually considerably weaker because most of the time they don't move in Armored Core 4 Answer. They don't have a primal armor shield. And these little side machine guns that you can see sticking out of them, in Armored Core 4, they would actually shoot at you and could do damage. In this game, they don't. However, they do have a lot of AP, which is why you want to use laser blades. Because laser blades can chew through mobile fortresses like that really, really easily. And we've basically completed the mission already, but we have to wait for the transport to get to the end of the area. So, while we're waiting on that, I'm going to go over here and blow up more stuff. So, this is actually one of the more interesting enemies in the game. I actually kind of like this design. It's a mobile stationary gun kind of thing. This is made by BFF. This is considered a MT unit as well, the muscle tracer kind of thing. And the gun turret, let's see if it'll shoot me here. It'll do about a little over 200 damage per hit, and they're actually reasonably accurate and have reasonable projectile speed. Not sniper cannon projectile speed, but reasonable enough. They're a little bit better actually in Armored Core 4 because they had higher velocity.
Units selecting shortest route.
But in this game, they're slightly slower velocity, and they're not as accurate as from what I've noticed. I think another difference from Armored Core 4 is their turret can turn all the way around. In Armored Core 4, they can only turn 180 degrees. I might be wrong on that. So, oop, I missed. There we go. They're easy enough to blow up. They don't have a lot of defense, and they don't move. So, overboosting at speed of sound. And now we wait for the transports. These transport trucks, which are some very strange looking trucks, honestly, you know. So while we're waiting, oh, there they are. This is, I believe, one of the few escort missions in the game. They don't escort a lot of things very often. I don't think you can even shoot them, actually, but... You know, what kind of truck is that? Honestly, this is like a cargo thingy. This is not an assault truck. But it is what it is. I mean, it's just what they decided to use for their Red Berets, which is from Europe, so... Is the Red Canyon supposed to be like the Grand Canyon?
Confirmed.
I don't know.
Transport units have exited the combat.
It's certainly not the Grand Canyon. Oh yeah, I forgot to go up there to the very tall point. This, honestly, should have been a multiplayer map as well. Because it's so big, this would have been perfect for multiplayer, but they never did for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway. And S rank. Yeah. Pretty easy. I've never once, even on purpose, seen the transports get destroyed. So, you know, you work that out. Alright, on to the next mission of this group of missions is Defeat Wonderful Body. This is the, canonically, outside of the Collard matches, this is the first first mission that your character piloting Strayed fights an enemy next, and we'll see how it goes.
This is your mission. Your target is the GA America Next Wonderful Body. It is a rank 24 two-legged model of medium size. Our transport units will serve as bait to draw the target to Old Peace City. As soon as you confirm its location, take it out. The Union has authorized the use of support nexts for this operation. We've recruited a selection for you to choose from. Use them as you see fit. That's the briefing. The Interior Union holds you in high regard. We hope you take on this mission.
Now, one thing I'm not entirely sure of is the transports that you just got done escorting, are they the ones being used as bait? I'm not entirely sure. It's possible, but they've specifically mentioned the Red Beret Assault Squadron, which means some like special forces. I wouldn't think they'd use those as bait. But what do I know? I'm just a human player of this game. So, let's begin. Now, this is a mission that, again, allows you to pick consorts. You can get Ryder Pelage, who is one of the incredibly good consort, Mybliss, who's also pretty good, and Vero Nork, who's actually not that good for this mission because her missile weaponry isn't as good against other users of missiles, and as we saw in my episode number 2, where I started doing the Collard matches, Wonderful Body uses missiles, so... But for this mission, I'm going to go with no wingman, because it's not really necessary in this mission. And you'll see why. It's quite... I was saying in the mission, or in the episode where I did the Collard match against him, that he's actually more difficult in the arena, in the Collard matches.
Commence mission.
And you'll see why.
Eliminate the target next Wonderful Body. This is your first
Wonderful
next
Body,
battle?
I'm coming for
Well,
you.
it had to come sooner or later. First time for everything, right?
Finally, they've thrown a next at me. The Interior Union dragged their feet too much.
Energy regen. Ow. He hit me with his bazooka.
What? Why is he moving like that?
This is why he's not difficult at all, because he just walks
Distracted. Concentrate on your target.
on a couple of instances for some strange reason.
Hey, wait a second. Next move like that. So what am I doing?
Yeah, that's a good question. What are you doing?
What the?
And you're dead.
I can't die. Not here.
Yes, you are going to die. You're going to die here, in the desert.
Confirmed. Wonderful Body has been destroyed.
Which may or may not be
Mission
the
complete.
remains of Los Angeles, but, you know.
You handled it flawlessly. Better than I expected. Then again, he was hardly a real challenge.
Indeed, Serene Hayes, who is our operator, by the way. I guess I should have mentioned that sooner. She's, technically, she's a returning character from Armored Core 4, but she didn't have any lines in Armored Core 4, so I'll save that for later. That's a reasonable spoiler that I'm not going to say for now. And there you go, just pretty easy. Arm weapon, Gano O2 NSS WBS. More parts. The following AC schematics. Nice. Alright. So, with that done out of the way, I will be calling this episode good for the most part. Let's do a quick check. See what we got, actually. Ah, yes, the spread bazooka. This is actually a really good weapon as soon as it loads. It's very powerful. It fires 4 shots per attack, and each projectile has an attack power of 6,000. So you're getting a total attack power of 24,000 with each direct hit. Now, of course, being a spread weapon, it's not as good at long range, and because it fires 4 at a time, you effectively only get 30 shots with it. But it is a very good weapon. Got my Koji blade. And I'm going to take a quick look to see what we've gotten unlocked in the shop. Rifle, more rifles, machine gun, bazooka, grenade launchers, more laser weapons, plasma rifle, another hand missile. This is a really good hand missile, but... And then on the back, we've got more missile weapons, including the wheelings, which are really good. Don't get the triple rockets yet. It's kind of weird. The Maga, which is a slightly less ammo than the Travers, but it has a slightly more powerful attack and larger explosion, which it's not really worth it in my opinion. But the Sultan, which is a more manageable version in terms of energy cost to the Tracer, more radars. What about the shoulders? Ooh, yes! I will be wanting to get those at some point. And flares. These, which launch a massive stream of missiles that May Greenfield uses on her next. And the new Sunshine, and looks like I got the new Sunshine parts as well. And the Aurora. Ooh, got more legs and stuff as well. We'll get more into that next episode, so... In any case, with that, thank you for watching. My name is Siphon117/SiphonRazor. If you like the video, please consider giving it a like. If you want to watch more of my videos, please consider subscribing. If you dislike the video, please dislike it and tell me why you didn't like it down below. Thank you for watching, and y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.